Hey guys, Amazing Blue Guy here again. Today I'm going to show you a new technique on how to make a braided column. It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned for right after this. Okay, we're back and we're going to go ahead and do the braided column. I'm going to go ahead and put this tutorial on my website as well. It's theamazingballoonguy.com. If I run into any problems or any new ideas, I always post everything on there as well. So check that out. I got balloon charts, helium charts, and a whole bunch of other good stuff. So it's theamazingballoonguy.com. Check that out. But let's get started. This is a really good piece. This is going to add value to your business, and you can charge more for it because it's a little bit more intricate. It's a little harder to do, so you're definitely going to want to just pay attention, and hopefully you can follow along. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a pink quad. Okay, for you newbies out there, if you haven't seen any of my videos, we just take two duplets. We take two balloons, tie them together to make a duplet. These are 5-inch pink balloons, and I blow them up to roughly 4.5 to 5 inches. I did 5 inches and then I burped it because you never really want to blow it up to their full amount. We tie those together, take another pair, tie those together, and we marry them. Alright? I'm using a pedestal stand. This is a Lumi stand, okay? You can also make, I have videos on how to make a pedestal stand. That would actually work a little bit better because this is a little thicker. So the thinner your stand is, the better it is. But I'm making just like, basically like a centerpiece here, a centerpiece column. What you can do is you could take your regular balloon stands, like the knot lamp that we use, or the other videos I show you how to make a regular stand, and you could use this design to make bigger columns as well. And you can change the colors up. Any of my designs, I know I'm going off on another tangent, but any of my designs, you can go ahead and change the colors up. You know, you could use this for a baby shower theme, but if you want to do jungle theme, change it to brown and add a monkey to it, whatever the case may be, or bananas. Just change up the colors as you go. Today we're using pink, but use your imagination, make up your own stuff, and then take pictures of it, put it on your own website. But anyway, make the quad. When we put our quad onto our pedestal stand, as we just open up our two balloons here, you put them on, and then you rotate those two balloons. Okay? Push them down so they're touching the ground. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my quad that I made, and I blew this up like 2 pumps with an air pump. These are probably about maybe 2 to 3 inches. Okay, just eye it up. Make a balloon, put it here, see if it looks nice, and then make sure that all of them are the same size. We make our quad, whoops, and then we're going to go ahead and add that to the pedestal as well. Same exact technique. Open it up, rotate it, push it down, and we're just making sure this balloon fits in between these two. Okay, once you have that, now we're going to get into the little bit more intricate part of the design. What you need to do is, before you add your 260s, we're going to go ahead and take a smaller quad, okay, basically the same size, about 2 inches, about 2 pumps, and we're going to put that about 3 inches down, okay, right onto our pedestal, and then twist it. This is basically going to be your anchor point for your 260s when they come up. Now you can go ahead and take another quad of this is about 4 pumps, or about 4 inches, okay, and a quad, and we're going to put that right on top of that one. Squeeze them together, okay, make sure you straighten them out. Now this is what we're going to attach when we wrap our 260s around. Now we have an anchor point. So we're going to go ahead and take our these are 260 pinks, and we're going to take 2 of them and tie them together. Okay? These are blown up to about 2 to 3 finger lengths on the end. So almost all the way, but you want to give yourself a little bit of room to work with. Okay? Tie them together. And then the way we're going to just attach them, we're going to slide them underneath the quad. Like this, slide one on one side, you just lift it up and slide it under, and you pull it up, like so. Okay, and you're going to do that same exact thing on the other side, right over here. Okay. Alright, once you have all 4, once you get all 4 balloons connected, I'm going to stand up, and you're just going to watch my hands, okay? Okay, so once we attach our 260s underneath this quad, the way we're going to do this is you're going to take the opposite, you're going to take 260s that are across from each other, and you're just going to split them down the middle like this. Okay? Once you have this, basically we're just going to keep going this balloon this way, this balloon that way, this way, that way, this way, that way. Alright, so we'll start. We have these two down, we hold it nice and tight, and this balloon is actually towards the camera, this balloon is towards me. So I want to make sure that this goes on a diagonal across. So I'm going to go, the balloon that's further away from me is going to come closer to me and over. And then this balloon over here that was closer to me is going to fold over on that side of the pencil stand. And you can do the same exact thing. If you notice, this balloon's to my left, so I'm going to fold it to my right. This balloon on the bottom is on my right, so I'm going to fold it this way across to my left. And you're going to keep that same exact pattern all the way to the top. Making sure you don't let go and you're keeping it nice and tight. So here we go. Okay, so once you get close to the top here, once you get close, we're just going to go ahead and I'll try to get one more in to squeeze it up, and then we're going to use the balloons up here, the quads, as anchor points. So let's try to get one more, squeeze one more in there, and let me just see where I'm at. I'm going to go this way. This is going to go underneath this way. See how I'm running out of balloon here? I'm going to go ahead and take this and then wrap it around the quad, one of these quads here. Let me go see what I'm doing here. I'm going to take it, squeeze it, and wrap it around my quad. I have this balloon here. I'm going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to squeeze a bubble off here. See that? And then I'm going to wrap that into the quad above. Alright, once you have all your pieces secured to the quad above, we can start straightening it out a little bit, making sure it looks nice, and then we're going to go ahead and just clip off the excess here. Okay, so once you have adjusted everything and tied it around, this can be very tricky. It's not as easy as it looks. There might be better techniques out there, but you'll get the hang of it, of where to place your balloons and how to wrap them around the quad below. You could attempt attaching the 260s to the pedestal first. Once you have that, you rearrange your balloons, and then now you're ready to add a topper. You could do different colors depending on what type of foil you're going to use. So there you have it. That's how to do your braided technique. Hope this helps you with somebody. If somebody has a better way to do this, post down below. Let me know. I'll be glad to take any advice as well as give it. So, alright guys, I will see you on the next one. Please comment below, subscribe to the channel, and have a good day.